What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Ben, and this is going to be a short one, but I guarantee you it's a good one. So 3 days ago I actually decided to update my phone here. This is the iPhone X that I have here, and I decided to update it to iOS 13.6, and this is the public beta 3, and so far my experience with it has been seamless. I just want to share with you my performance scores that I've been getting even after 3 days, and also how my battery condition is and performance wise how this iPhone X is performing. But if it's your first time watching on this particular channel, make sure you hit subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the latest content that I have for you. Now let's get into the Geekbench score numbers that I've been getting with this iOS 13.6 public beta 3. So if we go into the settings of this phone and then go to the general and see the about section here, you can see that the software version that came with this update has a C at the end. Now when beta 2 came out of this iOS 13.6, it also had a C at the end, and so most people actually thought that there isn't much change, and I also thought the same thing, but this update has been nothing short of amazing. And let's just look at the Geekbench scores that I've been getting even after 3 days. So if we open the Geekbench 5 that I'm using here, and we see the scores that I just did a few minutes ago here, you can see that for compute or GPU performance, this is the 3D rendering and graphics rendering, you can see that I got 4157. Now when I initially updated my device to iOS 13.6 beta 3, the score that I had initially, as you can see there, is 4144. So you can see that it has improved a little bit within the 3 days that I've been using it. And if we go back to see the scores that I had with beta 2, you can see that I had 4150. So as you can see here, my compute performance is higher than what I had on beta 2, and that means that I'm getting faster graphics rendering and better 3D image processing. And if we look at the CPU history that I have here, the score that I have after 3 days of using this beta 3, you can see that I have for single core 907, and for multi-core I have 2427. And if we compare that with the initial scores that I had when I initially updated to this device, you can see that when I did that on beta 3, the initial installation, I had 931 for single core, and multi-core I had 2528. So again, those scores are very close to each other, and the performance has been nothing short of amazing. So if we look at the battery stats that I have here by going into the settings and going into the battery section here, you can see that my battery health maximum capacity hasn't degraded in a while. And then if we look at my screen on time that I had for the last few days, so just looking at yesterday, you can see that I had about 8 hours and 11 minutes of screen on time and 1 hour 46 minutes of screen off time, and that is using just like 120% of this device. So not too bad. I'm getting about 10 hours. It's just that I have a lot of video viewing on this device. So hopefully when iOS 13.6 is officially released to the public, we continue to have great performance and battery life across all devices, regardless of whether it's a newer iPhone or an older iPhone like the 6S. And yeah, that's my experience so far with iOS 13.6, and this is public beta 3. Let me know what issues or concerns you have with your device when it comes to iOS 13.6, and I'll be able to respond in the comment section below. And also let me know what device you're running iOS 13.6 on. I know nowadays most people are updating to iOS 14, although it's the first beta, but that's like the most trending topic and the topic of the moment. So yeah, that's something small that I thought I should share with you when it comes to iOS 13.6 public beta 3 or developer beta 3. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and hit subscribe down below. And thank you very much for watching and reaching this far into this video. Stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next upload.